something this.
Why? I'm not gonna look at it. Leave me alone.
Don't look at it. Just look at the hole.
So, one thing that's kind of annoying is when Max tells me very simple things like to look at the hole. He won't even say camera, as if I'm too stupid to understand that. Look at the hole. Anyway, today's Thursday, the September 5th, 6th, something like that. Time really doesn't have much meaning when you're unemployed. I'm unemployed. Today is Thursday, the forever day of my being unemployed. It feels like forever, even though it's probably only been about 2 months maybe. No, that's a long time. Anyway, so today was a shitty day. It was shitty for many reasons, such as I didn't play racquetball in the morning with Max, which I like to do, and I also, really the main thing that wasn't good is that today was another day I did not get a job. And hitting refresh on my specified search on Craigslist about 1 billion times a day. After a while it gets very tiring, so does Facebook and every internet site you ever have visited in your life. It gets boring after a while. And then after a while you don't feel like doing anything, like even fun things like riding a bike or replanting plants, things I consider fun anyway. So today was a shitty day because I didn't do anything good and I didn't get a job, and waiting sucks when you sent your resumes into places where you really want to work and they haven't gotten back to you. Waiting sucks. So the most positive, even the dog place, there's a place near my house called Walk a Doggy, and I applied there yesterday. Sort of a part-time thing to keep me going before or until I get a job that I really like. So even walking dogs at this point with a BA in Russian and English and, years out in the job force, experience of all sorts, I'm still not qualified to walk a dog. That's something that can make you really depressed. A fucking dog. Don't get me wrong, I love dogs and I know they're complicated like babies or children or old people, like anything I suppose, but I'm not qualified to walk a dog. And I know some people might say I'm overqualified, but overqualified is still qualified. Overqualified doesn't make sense because if you're overqualified for something, you're better than excellent. You are so qualified that you're triple qualified. So I don't know why overqualified ever disqualifies you from anything, which it does. So if I'm overqualified to walk a dog, means I've got triple the strength, the tenacity, and the love necessary to take care of a dog, to walk a dog. I've got triple the necessary assets, and yet I am not qualified to walk a dog. So I don't know what that says about the dog walking industry or myself in general, but it's not good. It's not good. You start feeling a little suicidal, a little depressed, because education is not what you thought it was. College is crap, and majoring in things that you actually like doesn't really do anything. And today Max asked me, well, maybe you don't know what you want to do with your life, so maybe you should go back to grad school for writing, because that's what I like to do. I like to write. But I just think that graduate school is wonderful if you have all that money to spend on it, and if you don't, you just end up with a lot of loans, which I already have. So in graduate school, it's just practicing writing, which I would be doing on my own if I wasn't so fucking depressed. So it's kind of I don't want to go to school for a couple years and stave off the inevitability of having to do this again at the end of grad school, where I get out of grad school and I start looking for a job and I realize, oh wow, so it doesn't matter how many degrees in writing you have, it's completely useless. What job can I get based on the fact that I'm a good writer? No job. You kind of have to start at the bottom and people have to publish your stuff, and everyone always wants to have you to have experience, and you can't have experience if you're trying to get your first job and no one will give you one. And I'm sure this is a familiar bitching session to most people who are around my age, which is 24. But yeah, I call it the quarter life crisis. I think that's important. So a lot of numbers in today's first journal of whatever this is, this thing. I'm triple the qualified I need to be to walk a dog, and I am having a quarter life crisis. That's 3 and 25. Those are our numbers for today. So yeah, what this thing is this thing Max and I tried to start together, or tried. If I say tried, it makes it sound like it already failed. It's very negative of me. So we're trying to do this, and it arose from me just feeling like I don't do anything creative. I'm too scared to like even try, because everything has to be fucking brilliant and I have to be the best at it. And instead of doing anything, even turning out mediocre, crappy shit that makes me feel like I turned out something, I don't turn out anything, which makes me further depresses me. So an end to that vicious cycle has been put just now. Sometimes when I'm nervous, I rearrange the order of words and sentences. Not other people's, just mine. And then that makes it kind of confusing to follow me. You still know what I'm saying, but you're aware that I'm speaking kind of backwards. Almost like Yoda. And on that note, I'm gonna end today's entry. And to reiterate, today, Thursday the something, 8:25 p.m. Today was a shitty day. Better luck next time. Thanks for playing.